Hey guys, Tara here. Welcome back to AI the Somnium Files, episode 2. We're back in the Somnium dream of Dante, the guy we are. And right then, on to the bottle of wine. That's a good thing to always start an episode with. Okay, just the glass then, not the bottle. Right, what is it to investigate about the wine?
A luxurious red wine, popular on the market today.
Good to know.
However, this appears to be a much brighter red than a typical bottle.
Maybe it's a full-bodied red from Burgonia.
I know that's a real place.
I wonder if that trivia will ever prove useful.
It might do now.
Better to be prepared.
Right, what else do you have to do with this?
Wine.
Yeah. Can you drink it?
To me.
Oh, you can get pissed now.
Hey!
Swig the bowl! Just swig the entire thing then.
I feel kinda good.
Why isn't AI getting drunk?
Because it can.
Why do I have to listen to Dante diss me all the time?
I got a drunk robot
she's
now.
annoying when she's drunk. Someone else can come take her.
I know. Oh, that's it. I can't. Oh, she swigged it, I guess.
A skeleton. It appears to be bleeding from the left eye.
Talk to it, okay.
To the skeleton?
You just want someone to talk to, huh?
True.
You're talking to me, though.
Hello, my name is Iba. What is your name? How are you? I am currently 92% charged and feeling well.
Nothing.
Hey, don't ignore me.
Rude.
Stupid, bony man. Your mother is a stupid, bony girl. Bony, bony, bony.
Brilliant insults. You've had a bit too much of that wine. Here's a reference and I know what that's from, I can't think of it right now. It's that food review guy. And your day is ruined. Right. Standing lamp.
A floor lamp shaped like a rose.
Anything underneath it? Just stick to the floor.
It won't move.
It must mean I don't flinch. I hold my ground like a mountain.
Oh, you're just really
I
heavy.
interpret it more as your irritating personality spreading like pollen in the wind.
Fair.
Tears won't stop. Must be allergies.
You're just sleepy.
Fair. Anything else going?
It looks.
Right. Oh, no, the head move.
You don't have to kick it so hard.
Give it everything you've got. That's my motto.
Didn't even budge.
I saw the skeleton's skull move slightly. Hey, Dante, are we gonna get him too? Huh?
What are you, a thug?
You want to kick his head off? Feel free.
A skeleton. Know
Rip.
this skeleton. I harbor no grudges against you.
You sure about that?
Hi.
Punch his head off. Alright.
What?
Earthquake! Drop like an earthquake.
Iba, look! The wall!
Which wall? Oh, that wall. Did I cause an earthquake? The door's disappeared. I can't open it anymore. Does that count? Oh. Is this how I wake up? Was that not meant to happen? Oh, faceplant. There's a hole in the wall.
Do you have an irrepressible urge for destruction you've been holding back all this time?
Even if I did, adults have to learn moderation, you know.
Well, the door's still here. There's a hole in the wall.
Who is he?
Could have asked him before you walk through
Are
it.
you sure you don't know?
I don't know. He looks like some old man.
He's not that
You
old.
could describe him a little more generously.
Boss is sleep talking. Hidden item, insomnia. insomnia. Nice, I like that. There's always one somewhere. Remember, I can't eat anymore. I'm stuffed. Anything over here if I walk over there? My gun.
A gun that came out of the skull?
Let's investigate it first.
Why is there a gun in this house?
This house has a skeleton in it. Anything can happen.
I mean, true.
I hear it's common in the Kyushu area.
What, for that gun or to have one?
In fact, it is said that they place hand grenades in the egg cartons in their refrigerators.
Okay.
Who did you hear that from?
A gun. It won't go off?
It should be fine.
I mean, if you pull the trigger, it will go off. Just don't point it at your head.
Look at this hot magnum. I could ventilate some crooks with this thing.
Don't get excited.
Remind you of anyone?
No.
Probably you. Shoot the lock, is what I'm guessing.
A door locked with a padlock.
What's it got in the key? He's got a shape thing on it.
Something this size would fit?
Let's find
Might
out.
fit if you work it in a little. Try
True.
just the tip.
Oh my god, this guy.
I suppose.
And doesn't you hate dirty jokes and all, didn't you? Well, that worked.
I see. The gun was the key.
Speed is no longer key. Gun's the key.
Well. Seems I was key on his escape.
Yes, you are.
Okay, that's it. This dream is over.
I suppose this dream is over then. Guess I'll wake up now.
Oh yes, Culture, yeah, I'll wake up now. Alright. Yeah, I'll just wake up now. No sweat.
I'll open it.
Alright. You can touch it this time. Hi there. Could you walk any slower? Oh, she's dead. She's deady dead. And this boy killed him. Killed her. You're like a typical Japanese man. I'm going to say about that. Open the door. Right, the door's open. Rainbows! Open the door with a gun-shaped key. I wonder if I shot it. Something might have happened. Well, yeah, I shot it. But I saw the shape of the gun, looked a bit weird. What is happening? Alright, Saturday. Yeah, it's Friday first one. Yeah, it's the next day. That makes sense. We're at HQ then at 9:21. It could have been 6:21. That'd be so much better. I have a little bit of 6:21. Casually just thrown in there. This room is very Japanesey. Okay.
Good morning, Date. I was waiting for you.
I bet you are. What have you got? Is it near Christmas? It must be. You got a Christmas tree in there. Anything else going on over? Let's have some mannequin.
Have you met my partner? This is my childhood friend, Mario. He's a good listener. I tell him all my stories when I get lonely.
I imagine. Yeah, I'd worry about mental health at that point at all. Nice,
Overall length of 15.35 inches, width of 8.8, height of 5.35, and a body weight of just a hair over 830 grams.
Good to know.
This RC car has friction dampers on the front and rear axles as well.
How do you know all this stuff?
I used to be a flag girl for RC car racing in my glory days.
Glory days? Well, he's on the glory days anymore then. Shells. Alright then. A flag with a big catch on it. Right. It's a volleyball. A soccer ball.
Looking at that reminds me of my old boyfriend from high school.
Yeah. Alright. Painting Santan Duo. This
You
thing.
think it's true that a Tanuki's ball sack can stretch up to 10 square feet?
I don't want to know.
I wouldn't know.
I don't want to know. Pumpkins.
You ever wonder why we call all our pumpkins Jack? What if that pumpkin's name was Bill?
Oh my god, terrible joke.
Sorry, it was funnier in my head.
That's where I should have stayed. For files and binders and that, books, manga, games. You got games at work. You've got a better job than me. Of course, you got a computer. Wanted a built-in, no surprise, and then just a chair. Right then. So I guess I'll talk to you now then. Unless there's the desk first. I don't think there's anything on here. Cabinet. That's just the desk. Let's take a look over the front. I had actually noticed that. Alright then, so let's start with you uncleaned it.
Where do you think you are, Agent?
Metro Police Building in Kasumigaseki, Chiyoda District, Tokyo.
Underground. We're 6 stories underground.
I mean, both answers are right.
What about it?
No windows. It's suffocating in here. Dark and dreary all the time. So, I try to make my office colorful, liven things up a little. It's like a party, right? I want it to feel fun in here.
Fair.
Who do you think I am, Date?
You're my boss? Commander of Abyss Metropolitan Police Department?
I mean, that's who you are, yeah.
My name.
Huh. I honestly don't know. I've been calling you boss for 6 years, so...
Trust me, it's been more than 6 years.
That's it. Suffer a memory disorder. Maybe anything past 8 years ago.
Wait, what does your name have to do with our investigation?
Because if you knew me well enough, you wouldn't have to ask.
Ah, so, nothing to report then. Got it.
Fair. I need to know what happened 6 years ago.
Remember the case you brought up yesterday? The one that happened 6 years ago?
Date, forget about it.
What?
It's been a long time since I've been at a crime scene, and I got a little carried away, and...
Is there something you're not telling me?
Look, it was a slip of the tongue, okay? Shouldn't have said anything.
That just makes me want to know even more.
Fair.
That case has nothing
Very
to
label.
do with this one.
You sure about
But
that?
it might.
It
Last
might.
night you said this could be a copycat crime.
Yes, that's my point. It might be a copycat killer, but it can't be the same killer. That's impossible. Literally impossible.
How is it?
So it's not necessary for you to know about past cases. It would only cloud your judgment.
It's clouding your
I
judgment.
don't accept that.
Just give it up, Date.
Fine. Can't ask it again.
I don't know if I would call them leads.
What about the ice pick? The one we found in Mizuki's hand.
We were able to identify the manufacturer, but it's sold nationwide. It would be impossible to pin down the buyer.
Damn.
We did determine that the shape of the pick and the puncture wounds on the victim match perfectly. We also discovered that the blood on the pick is the victim's.
Meaning that ice pick was probably the murder weapon.
Almost definitely.
Why is it Tobio got it then?
The pick Mizuki was holding, the only prints on it are hers. The evidence is really stacking up against her.
No. She couldn't have done it. That's impossible.
I don't think a 12-year-old could do it, but you never know.
Well, then you better hurry up and clear her. She is important to you, right?
Anything else?
Let's see. We have some more information about the victim, Shoko Nadami. Although it's probably nothing you don't already know.
Well,
I don't know.
Maybe not. I haven't seen her for over a year.
Still, you know more
I've seen her
about her
too.
than anyone else on the case, right? It's part of the reason why I assigned you to this.
Nadami Shoko, 36 years old. Female. Residence, Meguro District.
Alright.
Met Date Kaname 5 years ago through her husband, Okiura Renju.
Okay.
Date and Renju were so-called old drinking buddies.
Makes sense.
Renju and Shoko had one child together, a daughter named Mizuki, the prime suspect of this case.
Wonderful.
4 years ago, they were divorced. Shoko returned to using her maiden name, Nadami.
I should also give you this.
Give me what?
It's a picture of Shoko. You'll
Okay.
need this when you're trying to get information, right? Since you don't have a cell phone.
Why don't I have a phone? Because I won't know how to use it in 6 years' time. And then there's got new stuff going on. Oh, I've got a new photo. Why is Ava so happy about that? So this is the picture then. Right, so because yeah, don't know who you are. Maybe some other version of me. Yeah, why is this? Why? I mean, relatable, but I think there's only 27 pics I can have then. Anything else? Right, what's no one here then? The Met Office. Right, just a building in Tokyo. Alright. Anything else? Nope. Not the people. What about Ava? You now got your female version. And then anything else new on here? Nope. Right, there's some options for L1. Oh yeah, now what happened? Oh, that's just options. The time chart. Right, see, what have we actually got anything? Right, so we are here. So do I choose one to investigate? Let's think in the brain. Begin scene. Right, what's in the case file? It just shows what it is, alright. And this is what happened. So we go. Alright, if I press that. Wait. So if I do, what is the current investigation? Can I ask? Right then. There's nothing else going on in there, is there? Right. Nothing else going on in here, is there? What, boy band poster?
Yep. They're all my husbands.
Say so. Yeah, I thought you'd seen Christmas
That's
tree.
been here a while.
I mean, Christmas comes every year, right? It's a pain taking that thing down and putting it up again.
Fair enough. Plastic figure. Yeah, thing you like. Anything else in here? Protractor ruler. Right then. Another poster. A public bath door curtain, as you do.
Why do you have this?
So if we're trapped down here when World War III starts, we'll have something to do.
Forward planning. Anything else to ask her? Alright, let's keep going.
Interrogators say she hasn't said a word since we found her.
The doctors say she's traumatized. She can't speak. She's seeing a specialist at Central Hospital right now.
Did
Yes,
you take her to the hospital after we found her?
Did I?
Yeah.
Ah, yeah, I did. I forgot that.
Were you with her this whole time? You're like her legal guardian then.
No, she just lives with me.
Oh. Okay. So that was her. 6th grade. Not related.
Anything from her.
That is very true. Well, we've got something else to
Picked
talk
up
about then.
Renju yet?
He's at a police station nearby being interviewed. He's not a suspect yet, just standard procedure stuff.
Maybe we've already been told that bit.
I wonder what Renju was doing last night. I did call
Probably
him a
stabbing
few
his
times.
ex-wife in the
He didn't
eye.
answer.
He didn't?
No.
I mean, I never answered
The
mine. Mine's
local
been,
police tried his phone too, but they got the same result.
my phone's been on silent for like 4 years,
No one
so...
was able to get a hold of him until this morning. We explained the situation to him. Had him verify Shoko's corpse.
Just what you do when you wake up in the
And
morning.
naturally started asking him questions.
Yeah, who actually called it in the first place?
The person who reported the screaming?
Right.
Unfortunately, not yet.
What's the holdup?
They didn't identify themselves over the phone.
But you should have a location by now.
All
Great.
we know is that it was a payphone.
Maroon 5, right. Adam Levine did it.
Phone? That's odd.
Adam Levine's the killer.
It is unusual. Whoever it was clearly didn't want us knowing their identity. It may have even been the killer.
Makes zero sense, but okay. What's my eye doing? Oh. Hi, Ava. What are you doing? Oh. You look a lot cuter in see-through form. But don't do that ever again. Why did that happen?
Hello.
Oh, now looking at me.
No, not hello. I told you not to just pop out of nowhere like that.
I told you that
I
as
do
well.
not understand your concern. Boss knows me by now.
Well, still.
Why are you there? Why did this happen? Right, what do I need to talk to you about? I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to say that right one.
I haven't been getting a lot of exercise lately.
You're a
You're
robot.
joking, right?
You've been in my face for 5 years. Hang on, I've got the same eye missing. I think. Wait. Yeah, I've got the same eye missing as everyone else. The murder victim.
The official title is AI Ball. You may call her Iba.
Ava.
The artificial intelligence contained within this sphere is nothing short of miraculous.
Why do you do it like a Pokemon trainer? Like one of the mad scientist
An
ones.
autonomous artificial intelligence, birthed from collective nanotechnology. Its ability to think is controlled by a program we call the Wadjet system.
Does this need Java?
Special Agent Date, from today forward, this is your partner. She will be your personal computer and your personal companion.
Should I be happy about that? You're living in your... I mean, that makes sense why she's in my dreams, I guess. Oh, I'll go for that right one.
Aren't I? I receive that compliment frequently.
From who?
Your
You're in my
attitude
face
isn't
all the
bad.
time. You're in my face.
So, am
That's
I
fine.
cute or not cute?
I was joking.
You're cute.
I don't understand your joke. Can you explain what's funny about it?
You don't think that's cute? I know who you are.
No,
I'm
Who's gonna
giving you an
refuse?
order.
does not compute.
Uncooperative eyeball. Oh, that's the bottom one again.
Okay, really now. What's the real reason you came out?
There is something I need to report to the boss.
You could have done that inside my
me?
face.
Correct. I could have had the message relayed through Date, but that would have been less efficient. I concluded that it was better to have the both of you hear this together.
Aren't you
Okay.
wasting a lot of time explaining this?
Please listen quietly. I have determined who reported the crime.
How?
Huh?
Was it Adam Levine?
You have?
I didn't report it.
I found the payphone that the caller used. It was near the location of the crime, Bloom Park.
Okay.
Thus, I decided to check the surveillance footage of any security cameras operating nearby.
So you found a way into that database.
That is correct. That area has little foot traffic, even less at night. The time of the report was around 9 p.m. Cameras only caught one person in the area around that time. I analyzed the footage and was able to obtain a facial recognition match.
Was it the guy in my
They were
dream?
registered as a person of interest in the police database.
Hmm.
Oh my god, who was it?
It's Ash Ketchum.
Matsushita Ota.
Matsushita.
24 years old.
Not the guy from my
Male.
Uni 1 career. Listen, man, she's like 24 or so, isn't it?
I have
Could
marked
be
his
an
address
Ash.
on the map. That is all.
Date?
Way ahead of you, boss. Let's go, Iba.
Affirmative.
Right, so going to his house then. Alright. When you visit this location on the map, it'll appear in the bottom right. Let's go to the map, pick a destination. Always go to choice by main appendix, blah blah blah. Right then. Right, let's go to this kid's house. Or somewhere. Well, he's not a kid, he's 24. He looks like Ash Ketchum. He must be a father that age now anyway, even though he's still a 10-year-old kid. Nice car! That's all I'll say about that. He owns his own diner? Well, his parents do, he doesn't own it. Oh, he might do actually. He's 24. I keep thinking he's a kid because he looks like Ash Ketchum.
Oh, hello. I'm sorry we aren't open yet.
Oh, I'm not a customer. I'm here for something else.
I realised now why my eyes are two different colours.
I'm with the MPD.
Don't know what that stands for. Somewhere police department. You flashed
Oh,
your badge.
heavens, no. Is my boy... Is Ota in trouble?
Some questions.
She's tiny. She must have a stool behind there.
His mother,
And your name, ma'am?
Mayumi Matsushita.
Right, is there a Nobuharu
Miss
Matsushita?
Matsushita. Before we talk, could I make a request?
Cup of coffee?
Could you put that knife down, please?
Oh.
Oh, goodness. Sorry.
Didn't even see that. Probably should have. Alright. Knife on the table. There's an engraved on it. Anything else? Just a table. I can look at every table if I want to. Anything out the window? Nothing but a window. Alright.
She's cute.
You have zero standards, Kaname Date.
Supposed to go? I mean, fair enough. Alright, what's over here then? Low tables.
That's just the calendar. Thank goodness we have that. Otherwise, I wouldn't know what year it is. I'm kidding, of course.
Yeah, after the terrible jokes you come out with Date, you can't say out. But a window. I thought she was a good look. I mean, we're gonna need a bit of that. That is the same. That's a different poster actually.
A swimming door.
A swinging door.
Swimming door. And some flip flops which you can't look at. Alright, let's talk. Actually talk to you. Let's say about the restaurant first. Let's be nice. Let's play nice.
It's just a little diner. But not to toot my own horn or anything. We do get quite a lot of customers here. I manage it with my husband, but it can get pretty hectic during lunchtime.
I imagine it could.
Peculiar.
What's a
What?
peculiar?
This establishment is near the Kawasaki district that's been off limits for 8 years. That could mean... Never mind.
How long has it been here?
Oh, about 30 years now.
That's a long time.
We had to borrow a lot of money to get started, but back then, everyone was willing to lend you money.
Especially killers.
I think he went to buy some ingredients.
Alright.
He comes and
Seems so.
goes all the time without telling me. This is nothing new.
Nothing about him.
Does this woman look familiar to you?
No, I don't recognize her. Who is she?
No one. Don't worry about it.
Best way to deal with that. Let's see, is Ota here?
That boy. He's been hanging out at this office building lately.
Yep, he's just a Pokemon trainer.
What kind of office?
Well, he looks very angry as well.
Oh, what was it? It's a place where irresponsible young men hang out. Nonconformists and the like.
It's a Pokemon
What,
gym.
like gangsters?
Oh, heavens, no, nothing like that.
For a 10-year-old kid.
Ota wouldn't go to a place like that.
You sure about that?
Then...
Oh, I remember. It's a production office, an entertainment company.
Why, he works at Game Freak, but he is Ash Ketchum.
What was it?
Yeah, what
I'm
was it?
sorry. My memory's been so spotty lately.
Damn it. Oh, let's see, why does he go there?
Because there's a goddess there.
Alexa Bliss! Alexa Bliss works there.
What?
Ota says it all the time. A goddess.
They have Alexa Bliss there.
More like
I mean, that is a
witch, if
good enough
you
reason to
ask
go
me.
there. Oh. I mean,
A witch, huh?
Yes! A witch put a spell on my poor Ota. Makes him spend all his money on her.
yeah, it's Alexa
You
Bliss.
see that box over there?
The one on the table?
Alright, that makes sense.
Yes.
Alright.
Just look. You'll see what I mean. Do you want to see? It was delivered a little while ago.
Any idea what's inside it?
It's bound to be merchandise from that horrible succubus. She forces Ota
Oh,
to buy
damn.
them. I know it.
The cardboard box. A slip attached to the top of it. Alright.
The sender is Great Grin.
Great grin.
A popular online store.
Okay.
Product description reads, solid model.
I bet it is. Right, nothing else to look at? Right, nothing else there to look at?
Yes, that good-for-nothing temptress works for that entertainment group. She's an idol.
I mean, Alexa Bliss is pretty cute,
Do you
so
know her name? I'm assuming it's not witch.
it might
Her
be.
name? I don't remember.
Oh,
I just call her the witch.
fair.
Alright, we're getting nowhere. She doesn't remember the talent or the company.
Even I am at a loss.
So am I.
Yeah.
That's three of us then.
Call him?
Yes. Does he have a cell phone?
A cell phone? Why would he need a cell phone if we have a phone at the house?
He doesn't have one?
He better not. Waste of money.
I mean, it's not, but okay.
You can abandon this line of questioning, Date. Ota does have a phone. I found his number.
Call it.
I have already attempted to call multiple times. There is no connection. Either the phone is off, or he has no reception.
Let's hope he's not face down in a gutter somewhere.
Yeah, let's
That
hope
would
not.
be unsanitary, as well as a violation of waste disposal code.
Jeez. Alright, let's just keep going about this idle Alexa Bliss woman. Imagine the box. Right then. Now I gotta look at the box again. Yeah, it's a cardboard box. No way, looked at that.
We should look inside. Use
Yeah.
the X-ray mode.
That's. I was ahead of you! That is. Yeah.
Now, what is this?
A solid PVC model of a person, known as a figure.
Okay.
Something's written on the base.
The letters appear to be some kind of metal. The permeability of X-ray vision should make them legible.
ASAT.
ASAT. Oh.
Allow me to investigate. A moment, please.
Anything about the cushions?
This reminds me of the funniest props compilation I saw.
Huh?
The rain last night was pretty bad, wasn't it?
The rain? Oh, right, yes.
Anything else to ask her? I think that's it. There's nothing else here then. Just the menus. Right, I think I'm a bit lost now.
What the hell?
Are you unfamiliar with the superstition? Imitating a cat's meow to a lucky cat statue grants that person happiness and luck.
I actually that a bit more
Is that
often.
right?
No, there's nothing else here then, is there? So I've done the slip. That's just the box. So then there shouldn't really be anything else. Right, we get credit once. A set. Then new stuff in the files. Alright then. No, wrong person. And so this is you. You like unusual things and you like ordinary things. Yeah, that makes sense, I guess. Right, anything new in here? Right, where's the new stuff in there? I'm guessing that's you. So you cannot speak. Astra, I see traumatized, okay. That's just the hospital. Alright, nothing else. And so this is where we are. What are the options for this then? Alright, okay, again, that's just options. Oh, there's nothing else here to look at, is there? Right then. There's nothing else here then to ask you. That's just the kitchen. That's the counter. I've looked at everything.
Salt, pepper, a blend of red cayenne and spices, and an unidentified liquid.
It says Mayumi's black sauce.
Yeah, your black sauce. Right. There's nothing else to ask you, is there? The knife. Wait. The knife has the same floral design on it. Kitchen knife.
A kitchen knife with a floral pattern.
And there's something written on the handle.
Mom, I love you always.
You call her a knife? That's interesting.
Ota gave me that knife for Mother's Day when he was in elementary school. He knows how much I love flowery designs. I've used it every single day since he gave it to me.
It's a sturdy
It's
knife.
more than just a kitchen knife. It means the world to me.
Okay.
Date, I found some information about the figure.
Alright.
Aset is the name of a popular female musician.
Sounds like our witch. Is ASAT a group name?
No, it is a single artist.
Alright.
ASAT figure, huh?
Correct.
There's no less to
What's the name
listen.
of her talent agency?
Lemniscate.
Sorry, what?
I repeat, Lemniscate.
Lemniscate.
Renju owns that company.
Oh.
Correct.
Right then.
Excuse me. Does the name Lemniscate ring a bell?
Oh, yes! That's where Ota goes.
Iba, bring the car around.
At once.
Right, I know the map wants me to go there, but that's all the time I've got for today, so if you enjoyed this episode, I know we didn't really get very far in this one, but when we got the Maxi Shooters now, so hopefully we can actually get going a bit more with this kid next time. So remember to leave a like if you enjoyed this episode, leave a comment down below as well, subscribe if you're new and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any future videos. Remember to give me a follow on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, there'll be links in the description down below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time.